everyone, I'm Carlos Guerrero and this is my true COVID unvaxxed story. I am not vaccinated by choice. I caught COVID. Today is my day 10. And I call this day 10 because my first symptom was last week on Tuesday. Today is Thursday, January the 6th, 2022. And you know how? I just did a COVID test. The results are ready. We're going to check it now. I haven't seen them, so we'll see what it says. I really don't feel like I have anything anymore. I do still have a little bit of a pain when I take a deep breath. Well, it's mildly there, but it's there. I did some chest x-rays yesterday that my doctor ordered me. The chest x-rays results came back today. Says that everything is clear, although I haven't spoken to the doctor yet. The results did come in and I read them. They said that everything was clear. So I don't know if there's anything for me to take or if this is going to take time for it to heal or whatever it is. Anyhow, I hope you're all doing fine. I put up, this is day 10. Out of my 10 days with the COVID so far, the 8th day was the worst one for me. I put up videos documenting every day. The 8th day video was up. I got a lot of response from my people, a lot of people wishing me well. I want to thank you all. I love you, and thank you so much for all your well wishes. Also, on that 8th day, that video went up and it didn't have any problems. But then on the 9th day, which was yesterday, I put up another video saying that I felt a lot better. And for some reason, YouTube took it down and said that I was violating their community standards. I don't know why. I'm just saying my truth, the truth and nothing but the truth. But either way, here I am again. This video might go down because maybe they don't want me to see, they don't want to see me that I'm doing well. Maybe if I was in a hospital, maybe they want to keep that one. You know, the unvaxxed guy in the hospital is okay, but the unvaxxed guy at home, feeling great, getting ready to make his wife some soup and rice, I don't know, whatever. Either way, let's check the results. All right, folks, well, I don't know what the accuracy of this test may be, but it says that I'm negative, okay? Negative. This is the 10th day since my first symptom, okay? I actually tested myself last Thursday. Today makes 1 week that I had tested positive for COVID. Although my results didn't come in until Sunday. Either way, I know that a lot of you, or all of you, are very happy that I'm doing great, that I'm feeling great. My wife, by the way, had tested positive a few days ago. She's doing great. She has nothing more than just a little cough every once in a while. She's obviously a lot healthier than I am, I think, and she just is walking through this like nothing. She's also unvaxxed. I've had a few people call me or tell me things, you know, about that if I'm giving any wrong information. I'm not trying to give any information as far as vaccine or not vaccine, what you should do with your life. I'm not saying that. But I will tell you, this is my story, and I'm going to say it because I live in a free country, and my parents left Cuba so that I can be raised in a country where I can speak my mind. Now, I don't hear people talking about this out there, but I want to say it. And this is my story. I feel great now. If I would have been in the hospital, I would have been documenting that as well. I would be saying the truth because this is about saying the truth. And fortunately, I did not end up in the hospital. I had one night where I felt really bad, as I have before in the past with other colds, okay? I don't think I've ever gotten the flu, but I've had colds before that have been really bad. And I've ended up in the hospital before. But with this, I did not end up in the hospital. I know right now there's a group of us who all caught it at the same time, family members, 6 of us to be exact. Out of the 6 of us, one of us is vaccinated and the other 5 are not. We have all gotten the same, pretty much the same exact symptoms at different times, but the vaccinated one it has felt like a cold symptoms, just like all of us. So we really haven't had that kind of a difference, thank God, because I do know that there are a lot of people who have ended up in the hospital, who have gotten sick, who have died unvaccinated, and maybe a few, I don't know many vaccinated people who have ended up in the hospital, but I do know of at least one person who was vaccinated who died, who is in my industry. He's in our industry. He was a stuntman. I'm sure that some of you may have known about it or not. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to say how I heard about it. I'm not going to talk about that because I don't know to what extent people want to be the family members or whatever. Regardless, we're all here, right? I'm going to tell you this now. I have, out of our group, we have 2 people that are 80 years old who are recovering from this. They are just like us, like a cold. Also, we have my wife, like I told you. We have somebody else in the family who had a heart attack a few months ago. And they just came down with the COVID more or less at the same time that I did. Fortunately, this person has not had to go to the hospital. She has had nothing more than just cold symptoms and is recovering and doing well today. Okay, my battery died, so I'm going to continue by saying that thank God that we're all doing fine, we're all doing great, and that we recovered from this thing that has killed a bunch of people. I hope that you're all doing great. God bless you. And I don't know. I'm not going to say any more. This is the 10th day. I feel great. COVID test negative. There's nothing else for me to report. Except for I will be talking about all the discrimination going on against unvaxxed people. I will be talking about that. Especially in my industry, the industry of the Screen Actors Guild, SAG-AFTRA. I'm going to get too much into that right now, but I will talk about it later because they are advocating for people to be discriminated, their own members, and it's sick. I got a call from a lawyer last night from SAG because of an email that I put out. And it's really disheartening that our own union, who's supposed to be fighting for us to work, is allowing and pushing for them to allow discrimination against us for deciding not to vaccinate, when all the people who are out there, vaccinated and unvaccinated, are catching it just the same and spreading it just the same. Well, I was going to say something that's, a lot of people won't understand. It doesn't take 2 fingers of a forehead to understand. That's a Spanish thing. Anyway, I won't get into that. Just bottom line is that it doesn't take that much wisdom to understand that if you're vaccinated or you're unvaccinated, you're not any safer. Okay? So to say that on a set or on an audition, you need to be fully vaccinated just to be there is discriminating against the people who have chosen, for whatever reason, medical, religious, or for whatever reason, to not vaccinate. This is a free country, and this should not be happening. And it's very, very, very sad that Screen Actors Guild AFTRA, or SAG-AFTRA, has taken that stand. I have reached out to many of the people on the top of SAG-AFTRA. And of course, none of them have ever replied to any of my emails, my messages, or anything, except for that lawyer that contacted me yesterday to let me know that, yes, that they are doing nothing about it, that he told me in these words, he told me that they fight for race, equality, no, what was it? That they fight for discrimination against race, gender identity, and gender equality, or something like that. But that it is legal. This is his words. That it is legal to discriminate against people who have decided not to vaccinate, and therefore they're allowing it to happen because it is legal. This is what he said. I don't know the legalities. I'm not a lawyer, but quite frankly, after talking to him, he should be a very smart person because he studied to be a lawyer, and I think that anybody who gets a degree in law or medicine or science or anything like that are very smart. But quite frankly, some of the things he said, really, he sounded like a dumbass. Either way, my name is Carlos Guerrero, day 10. I'm feeling great, and I hope you guys are too. God bless.